Hello and welcome back to this week's episode of Wibble's Wobbly Life. Today I am not going to be doing the jelly job, but I am going to be doing something to do with this jelly guy's house. I actually did the jelly job as the first ever episode on my channel, so please go and watch that, because that would help me, and it would also help you if you were new to Wobbly Life. This door is locked, and that is what we are trying to unlock. So I'm in Jelly Guy's house. It's just across from Grandma's house. You can see Grandma's house right there. And I'm going up the stairs, and I'm going into this room, and he has a journal. I'm going to sit down in my chair and inspect it. Buried the spare basement key in the garden today. It should be safe there. I'll need to use a metal detector from the treasure hunters if I want to dig it back up. I think those Wobblies up in the mountain have been watching me. Luckily, they still have no idea what I'm really up to. Ooh. And then 5 and 6 are blank. 7 and 8 are blank. 9. I've installed my secret door in the basement. The security system only unlocks when it recognizes me. And I'm closing the book. Now, so the first thing I'm going to do is I don't want to go out of that door. I am going to come out of the front door. I'm going to grab a Wobbly delivery truck so I can go to the treasure hunters to get the metal detector and then pop it in the back of the truck so I can dig up the chest and get the key. Now the metal detectors is just over the bridge. Up here, I passed it. It's this Ready Crimson building here. And you want to go to the person on the left, buy a metal detector for only $5, which is quite cheap. And I'm going to dump it on the side of the pavement there. Open the truck. There we go, that's dumped. Reversing. And then I'm going to go back the way I came so I can dig up that mysterious chest in the garden. And I'm going to do a trick shot over that, because I can. Even though I'm not very good at speed runs, which I showed in the second to last episode of my channel, Wibble's Wobbly Life, I can still do some tricks. Grab the metal detector. It's detecting something. Must be that cross there. And dig. I don't really need that anymore. Bye. And I've got a piece of jelly and a key. I'm going to grab the key. And I am going to go and unlock the basement. And the door creaks open and the screen goes blank. Parkour! Yay. Oh my gosh, that's a lot of jelly. What are you doing down here? Ah, you found my spare basement key. I always knew you were a clever one. So, do you like jelly? Because I've been working on a very secret project. I'm creating the first ever jelly car. I know, it's so exciting. I've kept it a secret as I didn't want the technology to fall into the wrong hands. Now all that's left to do is assemble it. The first step is to put on the 4 jelly wheels. Now where did I put them? Can you help an old man out and find them for me? They should be around this cave somewhere. They look like this. And I have a new to-do list entry, a jelly-fueled journey. Now I need to start exploring this little cave he's made. To try and find a wheel for the car. Oh, I found the first one. How does he even put it back here? Like, what motivates him to hide his own jelly wheel from himself? But anyway, here you go. That's one. Now, I wonder where the other ones are. What's that? This door is locked. Okay. Yep, there's another one here. He's just hiding the jelly wheels from himself. Doesn't really make any sense. I'm gonna go over to the car here. Oh, there's another one. Right, well there's this big mound of jelly over here. Is it bouncy? Nothing behind there, okay. Aha! This must be the door that only opens for himself. I'll come back to that later in the episode. Please watch until that point to find out what is behind it. Now I need to try and... How am I supposed to grab that? Grab it? Did I grab it? I don't know. Can I please just grab it? There we go. I got it. I place that on the car. There we go. And I just need one more. Oh, what's this little area behind here? Workshop. Do I think I slide this. There we go. Slide it. And there's a wheel in here. Grab it off the bench. Maybe he was just working on this wheel. And somehow he managed to lose all of the others. Interesting, this fella. That's all 4 wheels. You found them all. Good work. The next job is sorting out the jelly engine. Meet me in the lab. You can find it through this door. Ah, so this is the lab. Okay. So I'm going to go through the lab. And of course the door's going to creak open and the screen goes black. Oh, in the lab here. Welcome to my lab. This is where I do my more dangerous jelly experiments. We need to make sure that the engine is working properly. Press this button to start running the engine test. And use these buttons to keep the engine at a steady temperature. Give it a go when you're ready. Okay. Wow, this is an interesting lab. What does that do? Wow. Okay, it's definitely doing stuff. Whoa! Look at me, I'm now pink. And he told me to stop messing around. Sorry, I just wanted to mess around. Engine test, hot. You need to watch that meter in the top left. No. Hot. Cold. 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 No, why did I press cold? Hot. Cold. Hot. And then cold again. Hot. Yay, I finally did it! Engine test complete. Then the engine comes off the conveyor belt. That engine sounds like it's in tip-top condition. Did you know that it runs entirely on jelly? Let's head back and put the engine onto the car. Okay. We should have this person in the real world. He will be able to help stop climate change with his environmentally friendly jelly engine cars. Right, so the engine came off that. Jeez, this is a heavy engine. Going to pop that on the car. Now the engine is in position, we need to create the jelly body of the car. And I only need 5 more jellies to finish it. Can you get them for me? Send them down to the basement using this chute in my house. You should be able to buy some from the mall. Bring me the jellies and we can make the car's body together. Okay. Where's the entrance to the basement? There it is. It's funny how it's like a normal basement and then you've got this. Wow. Right, so I'm going to exit the basement. And when I dug up the key, there was a jelly. Yes, there was. And you can use this jelly to be the first one, because then you don't have to buy as many jellies. I'm going to get into my quite broken truck. Whoa. And before I get the jellies, I'm just gonna... Yes, okay, I can still shut the door. Because if you break the truck too much, then the door just comes off and you can't even shut the door anymore. I think it should be here. No, it's not there. That is vegetables and fruit. We want this. Yes, there's jelly. I bought 1 jelly. Now I need to buy another jelly. I need to buy another jelly. Oh, the tower fell. And another jelly. So I'm going to take these out of the shop and put these are big jellies, put them there. I don't see how you could ever eat all of that jelly. Never mind build a massive jelly basement with it. I mean, I suppose that, like, if mega food shortages came around in Wobbly Life, then he'd have more than enough food. Because he could just eat all the jelly. He could eat his own car if he wanted to. Oh no. That is not good. Right, well, I broke the back. So now I'm going to have to try drive carefully. I'm gonna keep braking every now and I was going to say I was going to keep braking every now and then, because then that would mean that the jellies would go back to the front of the van. Whoa, I set off way too fast. I'm going to try and bring these jellies. I brought them there. Just a little tip for you guys watching is don't be me. Don't break the truck. It makes a few meters of driving a pain. I've just dropped the same 2 jellies again. Right, well, these jellies can get stuffed in the vat. Just gonna let the truck roll. And I'm gonna stop. And now, finally, I can try and bombard this guy's house with jellies. There we go, 3 out of 5. And then I just need these 2 that are in here. Can count. Boom. Amazing, that's all the jellies I need. Meet me down in the basement and we can get to work. Okay. Reek. Boing. Right, here we go. Thanks for getting those jellies. Can you do one last thing for me? To get the jellies into the machine, we need to take them from the chute and load them onto this conveyor belt. We nearly have enough jelly in the vats, and these jellies should be enough to fill them to the brim. Okay. I'm just going to grab this. I'm going to put it there on the conveyor belt. Then the next one comes down and I'm going to grab it. Put on the conveyor belt. Then the next one comes down. And just repeat the same process until you've done all 5. There we go. Here's the last one. Gonna place it there. Going on the conveyor belt. And I've done all of them. Good job, we're nearly there now. Press this button on the machine to create the car's body. Oh, I get the honor of pressing the big red button. Thanks. And the 5 jellies will come on the conveyor belt and be tipped into the vat. And that vat is now full. And it is making the jelly car. And there's a little seat. Wow. Isn't it magnificent? It's better than I ever imagined it could be. But wait. It's missing something. Did any of you spot it? Where is the steering wheel? It's no good having a jelly car if you can't turn it round corners. Oh, there it is. It must have bounced up there on a pile of jelly. Oh no, it's getting away. You'll have to go in and find it. But be careful in there, that room is still under construction. Oh no. Right, so it was on this conveyor belt. Extremely bouncy jelly. Oh, okay. So, boing. There we go. I'm going to chase this jelly. Oh, I think it's the wrong way. I'm going the wrong way. Yeah, it went up there. Okay. Right, so I need to use this extremely bouncy jelly to... Oh, I thought those were see-through. I nearly fell because of that. Right, jump up onto this. And yes, this is the correct tunnel. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, this doesn't look fun. And the steering wheel's right there, of course it is. Right, well, there's just a pool of jelly on the floor, I guess. Gonna use these little bouncing things. Gotta be careful. And then it looks like... Yep. Okay, I don't know why I actually did that. But, yeah, so you don't want to go while it's doing the little red thing. It stopped. Go on to that. Yeah, okay, it's doing it again. It stopped. Go on to that one. Okay, it's doing it again. It stopped. Yes, I managed to make it onto this. Oh no, I have to try and get onto it. Oh, phew. I was in mid-air on that jump when it did that. Get onto that. Oh. Oh. Oh no, I have to avoid the things. Oh, this is crazy. Whoa. You couldn't have at least made... Like, the first thing you should do when you're constructing something like this is make an easy pathway so you can get to the other end. Okay, this thing doesn't look like it's doing the red thing, so that's good. Oh no. Oh no. No, 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 no. I don't want to do this. You've got to bounce at like the right moment. Boing. Yes, I made it. Now I just got to stay on. Stay on. Stay on. Bounce. Yes, I made it. Now I can grab the steering wheel. There we go. And then, oh, he made an easy way to get to the other side. He just didn't make an easy way to get to this side. Okay. I grabbed the zip wire. I am holding on tight to that steering wheel. Don't want to lose that. I'm coming down here. Let go of the zip wire and I have the steering wheel. Yes. Oh geez. Ow. Right, just gonna grab the steering wheel. Use these. Right, what is happening? I can't get on the box. Get on the box. There we go. Use the boxes. Now I have the steering wheel for the jelly car. And going to do some jelly parkour to get down. There we go. He jumps straight onto the car and bounces up into the seat. And he's gone. He loves it. I'm so happy with my jelly car. Thank you so much for helping me with it. You can take it out for a drive anytime you want. Just try not to show it off too much or everyone will want one. And we have unlocked the jelly car. I am going to get out of the jelly guy's basement. And I'm going to show you the jelly car. So here I am in his house. I don't know why I'm going that way. I'm gonna go out of the front door. Thanks for helping me with our little Wobbly project. So let me know if you want to grab more for me. No, I don't really want to grab more jelly. I'm just going to take this truck over to the nearest telephone booth. Because you can use telephone booths to spawn cars. Here's my jelly car. Wow. This is quite a weird car. I can't even use free cam. Okay. Well, I hope you like this car. And if you liked this episode and this car, then please like the episode, subscribe to Wibble's Wobbly Life, and share the video. And also, if you subscribe, you'll be notified whenever we drop new content, so that's a good thing. I'm just sat here wobbling on my seat. Thank you for watching, and goodbye. That is it for this week's episode of Wibble's Wobbly Life. There's many more videos on our channel. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe so you'll be notified whenever we drop new content. Thanks for watching and bye!